it's your girl, that girl Myra, and I'm here with another story time. Today's gonna be a story time about the first time I got my period. And so the first time I got my period, I was about 10, and I was at my aunt's house, and I think we had did something, and like my aunt was like really big on like, she didn't like give you open. It was more so like a do a timeout kind of thing. So she had ended up like giving us like a timeout, and the timeout was basically for us to take a nap. So we ended up taking a nap. I was 10 at the time, and we ended up taking a nap. And when I say I took a nap, and this was the best sleep I ever had, like that is what I remember from that day. I remember that it was like the best sleep I ever had. Like I was knocked out. So I woke up from the nap, and I went to the bathroom. And I go to the bathroom, and it is like screeching bloody murder.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You must have sat on a nail or something.
Wait, she's having a period.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Like it was horrible. Like I thought I was broken. I don't know what it was. And so I ended up like washing myself up or whatever, and like I didn't say nothing. I had washed myself up, changed my clothes, and I didn't say anything. I changed my clothes. Like I said, I changed my clothes, I washed myself up, and I changed my clothes and put tissue in my underwear. And so when I had went back, it was maybe like another streak of like blood, but that was it. And so I want to say that it was like about a day, because after that point it was okay. And so I had ended up going home, because I had put the underwear back in my bag, and I had went home. Like I put them in a bag, like I put them in a bag, and then I put them back in my overnight bag. And then my mom had came and got us the following day. And I remember just sleeping a lot. Like I slept a lot. I was just real tired and like really to myself. And I didn't think to say anything. So I want to say a day or two later, my mom's doing laundry. And mind you, like the overnight bag, like our clothes stayed in an overnight bag, and we just put it in the basement for laundry. And so my mom was doing laundry, and it was about maybe 9 o'clock at night. It was like a night we had already did our homework, got into bed, and then it was like about 9:30. And I remember, because I remember we had just laid down, and so she had called me from the basement, and I'm just like, huh? like because I didn't know what she wanted. And so it could have been a number of things, and I was 10, so I mean, I don't know what she was calling me for. So I go down there, and she looks at me and she goes, "Did you get your period?" And I'm just like, I didn't know what to say. Because I knew, because I had older cousins, and my cousins are significantly older than me. I knew, but I didn't know. Like I didn't know the blood was supposed to be there. I was afraid to say something. And so basically my whole plan let me stop to say that, is that if it came again, I would have said something maybe, and like let my mom know that was the second time it had happened. But it was the first time. I honestly didn't know what was going on. I was afraid, but I was too scared to say something. So I'm like, well, I guess so. And so she's like, okay, we'll go upstairs to my room. So I went upstairs, and she like goes into like detail about what a period is and what happened, and asked me was it the first time that had happened, and just tell me what to do and what precautions to take, and how was I comfortable handling it at school, and just gave me like pointers on how to secretly go to the bathroom in public if I was on, and to always make sure I have something with me, because that's going to be happening monthly, and to keep track of it. Just a really like insightful conversation. She didn't go into like the birds and the bees, because I know some parents do. I know some parents, when their daughter gets their period, they go into the birds and the bees, but no, she didn't. And I had slept with her that night, and it was like, I think about it now, it's like I slept with her, but it was like, I think it was just a moment I guess she had, because it was like, you know, was growing up, and that's a big thing. So yeah, I think she handled it well. I think it was okay. But like, the only thing, you know how you tell your mom, like, I know a lot of girls have done this, like have told their mom not to say nothing. Mom, I was like, don't tell anybody. When I say everybody, I went around my aunties, and they treated me different. It was just a different, they looked at me different. And once we got a minute alone together, they got quiet, I got quiet, and they're like, so your period. And it's just like, and she said something. So I mean, remember that, girls. If you start your period or it happens and you tell your mom not to tell, every mom tells. I don't care what nobody, every mom tells. I don't care. Nobody's gonna change that. Every mom tells. They do. All the time. But that's my story time for today. Leave some suggestions down below in the comments. Or like always, hit me up on Instagram or Snapchat. Those will be down below in the link. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
But I ain't giving in until they get them numbers right. All these people think that this shit happened overnight. All that flexing.